Good afternoon, everyone. How are you all doing today? I have for you my flip through of my She Shed Journal number 2. I'd like to thank everybody for the really nice comments and the likes for the first She Shed Journal, and it will be on its way soon to a new home. And let's give you the specs of this one, and then we'll get right into taking a look at the inside of it. We have 3 signatures in this one. They are hand sewn into the binding with a 7-hole pamphlet stitch. The size of the journal is 7.5 by 11 3/4. We have 142 pages in this journal. We have 1 writing board, 1 mini journal that has an extra 8 pages in it. Then we have a paper pad that has 14 pages in that, and a mini scrap pad. We have 1 mini journal that's included in this with 36 more journaling pages, 17 journaling cards, 23 tags, and many of these tags have a place on them that you can journal also, and 5 stationery pieces. So there's lots and lots of room for journaling in this really nice journal. The cover is made from a, I believe, vintage linen embroidered table runner, and then I had some lace here. This has been machine stitched onto the actual cover. There's your binding. It's about a 2.5 inch spine on it, and then on the back we have another doily that has been embroidered with some crocheted edge around it here. The closure on this one, let's see if we can show you here, is a clip-on closure with one of these little clips right here, and then it can come completely off. Just by unclipping it, it comes completely off. Okay? It has some wiggle room for growth too, so after you put more of your goodies inside the journal and it gets a little bit more of a gator mouth, it still has room for the closure to fit. So here it is. That's what it is. We open it up, and as normal for most of my journals lately, I have been putting a pocket here that has a writing board inside for your convenience. It'll be right handy for you, so that when you're working in the middle of your book somewhere and you need a little extra hard space to write on, you just pull it out and use it. As I said, the theme of this is a She Shed journal, so we have from our calendars some She Shed pictures throughout the whole book. The theme is the same throughout the whole book as far as the style and the colors that I have used. Blue, pink, green. First page, we have an acetate tuck spot here, and then you can pull out a journaling card here. And then we have a picture of a she shed down here. Here is our paper pad that I was talking about that has 14 pages in it. That's counting front and back with some various papers. And this is our color theme throughout the whole book here. Done with distress inks and stencils. We also have throughout the whole journal copy paper that has been turned into stationery, so to speak, with lines that I have hand stamped on it, and coffee stained. This is trying to think of what this paper actually is. I'm not sure. Oh, this is music, so it's sheet music. And I have gone over it with some gesso and then did some stamping on it and some coffee staining. And then we have a tuck spot here, right here. And then we have a pocket here. And that opens up and it holds a cute little birdie. And this opens up here and here for some room to journal on. And then it folds back up. It's a nice, cute little booklet and goes back in our pocket. Safekeeping. On the back side of that is another piece of acetate tuck spot with a journaling card, a water pump on it, and another picture out of our calendar, She Shed calendar. We have some jelly print papers. I had picked out some of my favorite ones and incorporated it into both of the She Shed journals. Some handmade paper. On the back of that is a large pocket, and inside that pocket is a journaling card. And then on the outside of this pocket is a little picture of it inside of a she shed, and it's held closed. The closure is a piece of Velcro. You open it up and you have a flip down piece of paper for journaling on, front and back. And then that just closes back up. We have some pieces of watercolored paper. And then this is a bag, and this is the flap end, the bottom end of the flap of the bag with a she shed. And then we have a tag and a journaling card. And that is on a page out of a child's book about a frog and a bear. And the back side of that page has a upper belly band tuck spot that you can put something in. More of the journaling paper. And the other side of the bag has this cute little kitty. Inside the bag is a journaling card. It's a walkway to our shed. And then we have a little bit of collage work here on the front of this, and a pocket that holds 2 more journaling cards. The other side of the watercolored paper, handmade paper. On this side of the handmade paper, we have 3 pockets. In those 3 pockets, each of them houses a card, a butterfly, and a journaling tag that can be journaled on the back. A tag, not a journaling tag, but it can be a journal. And they're held closed with a piece of Velcro. You open it up and you can journal on this paper, front or back, and close it back up. Some more hidden journaling spots. Our jelly prints here. And the other side of our music paper. And no, I didn't leave a tuck spot there. I thought I did. So a little bit of collage work here. Our journaling paper. And then on this is a piece of mixed media paper. On this we have a hidden paper clip with a cute dangle that has a feather on it. And the back side is just a little bit of collage on it. And that holds in place this journaling card and this piece of stationery. And it goes up in this corner tuck spot here. We'll put our paper clip back on to hold this in place. And on the other side of this, we have a pocket made out of a handkerchief. In the pocket is a journaling card and a mini paper, mini journal. And this has 8 pages in it. It's just a wee little one, made out of some eco-printed boiled paper. And they get just tucked right inside here. Our paper clip also helps to hold these on. There we go. There's an extra tuck spot up here that doesn't have anything in it that you could put something in. On the opposite side, we have another paper clip. This is not a hidden paper clip, it's just a collaged paper clip. And that holds in our journaling card and our tag pocket. It's like a pocket, and it has a tag inside. So we'll put our paper clip back on, and that helps to hold these in place, just like so. And on the other side of this, we have a long pocket, tuck spot, pocket, whatever you want to call it, with a tall journal card. Some more of the watercolored paper and journaling paper. Then we have a piece of vellum that has been stamped and embossed, and the edge has been punched. Hanging on that is a doctor's office envelope. I'm not sure what they use these for, whether they're like a calling card or what, I don't know, but they're just really darn cute. And so inside is a little tag. It's just thick. I thought maybe it opened up. I couldn't remember what I had done, but there's a little tag for you that goes inside this pocket. And then this folds over your piece of vellum. Here's the back side of that before I get it all. There we go. Folds over the back side of this vellum, but you can see the embossing through on the opposite side. And this cute little paper clip helps to hold it on. There's one side and there's the other side. And that just goes over the top of this, just like so. And then we have our jelly print papers. On this piece of architectural paper, I have one of the big prints off the calendar of a she shed, and it's attached on this side, and then it folds open to reveal some journaling room and a cute little tag inside with angels on it. This is our hot bling page. On the back side, we have a bottom pocket. We have a couple pieces of ephemera. This, I don't remember what kind of book that's out of. The year, I think, is around 1900. And then we have a receipt. And then we have another journaling card. The back of this paper here has been gessoed and stamped on and stenciled on. I'll put these back inside. Some more journaling paper. We have a page out of a vintage flower book, and I thought that was really pretty to put in the center of this signature. And in the center of our signatures, our ties have beads on them. And then on this side of the architectural paper, we have the same thing. We have a bottom pocket with a tall tag, very tall tag, and some ephemera. On the back side, there's some gesso and some stamping and some stenciling, and then I drew a flower on a page of a book and cut it out and watercolored it and glued it onto our page for us. More of our jelly prints. Piece of vellum, been embossed. And then we have a little tag, a little bag on the back side of that with a little tag on the inside. And then the outside of this bag, we have a tiny bag. It has a hat on it and two little tickets inside. Journaling paper, watercolored paper, and then on this piece of mixed media paper, we have a paper clip. Here we go, with a bead on the side. And it holds on a tri-fold tag that you can journal on. Both sides. With some collage to decorate it up. And the paper clip holds that in place. On the back side is a belly band that I made with some ruffled paper. And we have a large journaling card and another piece of stationery. You can also journal on this mixed media paper. We have another paper clip over here with another dangle on it. Another belly band made from ruffled paper, a journal card, and another piece of stationery. The back side of that, we have a lower tuck spot with another journal card and another piece of stationery. More journal paper. This piece of ledger paper holds a pocket that has three tags. It has actually 6 tags in it, 2 in each spot. So there's a little tag like this that you can journal on the back of. So each pocket has one of these and then one of these. These hold this actually. And so you can journal on there. And they're just each just a hair different than the other. The top one, the third one, is held in place by a clip, a mini tiny little Tim Holtz clip. And that is closed with a piece of Velcro. It opens up, and get my finger in there, and then if you take the tag off, you have all that space for journaling on. And we'll put that back in place and close it back up. So some hidden journaling in there. And then you can journal on the back side. More jelly paper, jelly prints. And on this piece of fabric, I drew a flower and watercolored it and then sealed it, of course, so it wouldn't run. First I put some gesso on it. And these were all machine stitched around. On the back side, we have another paper clip. And then another photo from the calendar, and it opens up like this. And then on the opposite side, you can journal. We have another piece of stationery, and we have another journaling card. And a nice little she shed door here. And that all gets held in place with the paper clip. More journaling paper, and then this again has been kind of like a normal thing for me to have in my last, I don't know, 3 journals maybe. Corey Dahlman on paper scraps has some really good ideas, and this is one of her ideas for how to use paper scraps. She does a lot of pockets and different things with her paper that is really pretty cool. And I fell in love with this one, and I've still been using it. So it has a tag here in this little pocket, and then it opens up. My other ones, I've been opening it this way. This time I changed it up, and we're going to open it up. It has a mini paper pad here with some scraps. It has another journal card here, a wee tiny one here, and then hiding in back is another journal card, or tag, whichever one you want to call them. The back side of that envelope is another print out of the She Shed calendar, and we have a tag inside from the inside of a she shed that you can journal on the back. More watercolored paper. The center of this signature has some paper beads. A page out of the Little Bear book. On the back side, We have a tuck spot that has some acetate here band. It says live, laugh, and love. And inside of this we have a mini file folder that opens up. And you can actually journal in there. It's so tiny. And then inside it we have tucked away two little paper pads here that you can journal in. Mini books, paper pads, whatever you want to call them. Journaling paper, our player piano paper, lots of room to journal there. Fabric, you can journal there and here, and just a little collage on the back side of this calendar page. And our jelly prints, our ledger paper. We have a pocket with two tags in it that come out, and you can journal on the back of them also. It actually, I think, yes, has room. You can tuck a small little tag inside there. It's a little tight, but you might be able to get one in there. Some journaling paper. We have a matchbook style flip out. It has a brad, swirly brad on it, spiral brad that is used as a clasp. You open it up and there's lots of room to journal there. A little collage going on up here. The back side you can journal on. On the back of the cover, we have an accordion pocket, and in the pocket we have a mini journal, a naked mini journal. It's from a calendar page, and this journal has 36 pages in it. It is empty. It's ready for you to do some magical stuff with it and make it beautiful, or use it as is. And that just gets tucked away inside here. And there's room in there to tuck something else if you want to too. So that concludes our flip through of our She Shed Journal number 2. If you're interested in this, I'll have this put up on my website. You can go there at www.artbybedell and check it out. And thank you for watching. Be sure to hit like and subscribe. You can keep abreast of all the goodies and different things that are happening here at Art by Bedell. Have a great day, and we shall see you again soon. Bye now.